Expedia and Visit Scotland invite you to come step into centuries of history that await in Scotland. Castles steeped in legend walk along cobblestone streets. Come share the warmth of stories passed down through generations. This is a place with a past that is fully present today and all yours to explore. Plan your Scottish escape today at expedia.com/Visit Scotland.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Taxi!
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
The Anthony Cumia Show, and it's Memorial Day, and we're going to go through the top movies that people watch during Memorial Day weekend. My big radio top 10 bit that I'm breaking out. Kyle from Virginia has something to say about that. Kyle, what's up?
Yeah, I was wondering if you're going to do the top 10 gyms next. Old friend of yours, Scorch, if you remember him.
Scorch also used to do douche or dressing. I'm going to name something. Yeah. Oil and vinegar. You have to tell me if it's douche or dressing. Brilliant. Brilliant.
What's the color of the day there, Ant?
Color of the day is blue today. If you're wearing something blue, send me a picture of yourself. We'll go to the prize closet. Thank you, Kyle. See, people that know me over the course of the years know I despise radio things like the hacky old school bits that they would do. War of the Roses. We're going to have this gentleman give roses to his sweetheart. He's married. We have his wife on the phone. But who is he going to give the roses to? And then he picks a different girl than his wife, and his wife comes on and they argue. It's totally fake. It's totally fake. But, boy, they're still getting mileage out of that. Some of those morning zoo type shows. Still getting mileage from it. So I don't normally do it, but it's Memorial Day. People watch movies. I was just talking about how awesome Band of Brothers was. That's in a category all its own. But the top movies, number 10, American Sniper. That's right, 2014. Clint Eastwood, a biography of a Navy SEAL, Chris Kyle. I met Chris Kyle. He signed my 50 cal magazine for my Barrett rifle, obviously before somebody decided to take him out at a rifle range. You know what that one is. Platoon is number 9, coming in at number 9. Platoon. That's a great movie. That really is. There are some things that you watch and it's a little dated. Charlie Sheen, he's got like hair. I don't know why he's got 80s hair in it, but just great. A great, fun movie to watch. Sergeant Barnes is amazing, and Elias, that's great. 1998's Thin Red Line coming in at number 8. Guadalcanal, World War II movie. I think Sean Penn's in that one. Going back to 1970, going back to the 70s, a classic rock movie. Patton, George C. Scott. That one's great. Some of the old movies, especially during the 90s and 2000s, they really started coming out with some very realistic and graphic filmmaking when it came to war movies. So watching Patton, you'll laugh a little at watching the Germans die. Whenever they get shot, they put both hands on where the bullet went, and they arch their backs backwards and fall down and spread their arms out on the ground. That's how every single German died in World War II. If you watch these old war movies from the 60s and 70s. Number 6, Full Metal Jacket. 1987, that one was. Of course, not a typical war movie. There's not a lot of war in it. It's more of a study of the soldiers, the characters. Obviously, the first half of the movie taking place at boot camp is better than the rest of the movie. A lot of people say that. Better than the entire rest of the movie is just that beginning part with Arlie Ermy and Private Pyle. All right, we're halfway through. Now, if I was a real radio hacky guy, I would wait and I'd go to a break and I'd tease that. Well, the second half of the list is coming up. Oh, God, did I despise that stuff. Maybe I should hit the phones. No, I'm not going to do that to you guys. Number 5, We Were Soldiers, based on the first major battle of the Vietnam War, La Drang Valley. Mel Gibson, of course, starring as Colonel Moore in a gripping story of leadership, loss, and the families left behind. That was pretty good. Mel Gibson always turns in a stellar performance. Number 4, Black Hawk Down. You can see the live version in Minneapolis, Minnesota now. Just go to Minneapolis, anywhere, drop in anywhere, and you'll feel like you were in the Moog with the Black Hawk Down guys. Ridley Scott, so you know it looks great. Intense action, yup. That movie is action-packed. Great characters, great acting. And the war footage, the battle footage, I don't know. Ridley's great at doing stuff like that. This is obviously the 1993 Battle of Mogadishu, and just a great movie. Rewatchability factor. It's fantastic. That's from 2001. Now we're really going to go back. 1989's Glory, going back to the Civil War. Powerful Civil War drama, the first all-black volunteer regiment in the Union Army. This one starred Denzel Washington and Matthew Broderick. This was a little weird, and Matthew Broderick pulled it off, but this wasn't very long after Ferris Bueller's Day Off. And you talk about things like typecasting and what people are willing to believe. That was rough. Denzel, of course, again, another one that always turns in a stellar performance. But Matthew Broderick kind of overcame the Ferris Bueller. It was like Ferris Bueller goes to the Civil War. That would have really turned off a lot of people. But it turns out the kid could act. The kid gets that picture. There was another movie. Which one was it? The Thin Red Line that I talked about with Sean Penn? And Michael J. Fox was in it. I think Michael J. Fox was in one of these war movies, and that kind of took you out. Because Michael J. Fox, it was very difficult for him to go to a dramatic kind of a war movie like that. I don't know why. You know, he's a good little actor at the time, but it didn't work. And one of the parts of Band of Brothers that took me out of it. Because the acting was amazing in Band of Brothers, but Jimmy Fallon was in it. They gave Jimmy Fallon a little part where he drives a Jeep up into it was the Battle of the Bulge, the Ardennes forest. And he's like, "Hey guys, anyone need some ammo?" And you're like, "Oh, it's Jimmy Fallon. You just totally ripped me out of the movie." So yeah, Ferris Bueller in the Civil War. It worked, though. Glory was good. Another Mel Gibson movie comes up at number 2, Hacksaw Ridge. This one was great. A medic who didn't want to fight, and it turns out he saved a bunch of people without firing a shot. Hacksaw Ridge. And number 1, the number 1 movie, you got to say it like this, and the number 1 movie that is watched during Memorial Day weekend, war movies, coming in at number 1 from 1998, Steven Spielberg's Saving Private Ryan. That's right, people. Woo, woo, woo. And I have a bunch of sound effects and drums that play, and that would be my radio bit if I was going to do it right now. Yeah, Saving Private Ryan. Steven Spielberg's masterpiece follows a squad of U.S. soldiers searching for a paratrooper behind enemy lines after D-Day. The opening beach scene is one of the most realistic and harrowing depictions of war ever filmed. And, of course, the great Tom Hanks, who also is a fantastic actor. Yeah, that opening sequence to this day is brutal. And then the scene where the Nazi, the German soldier puts the dagger into the Jewish American soldier's chest in the building. It is so brutal. So that one coming in at number 1. There's your list. Pick one, watch it, and enjoy your weekend. Back in moments. Where the hell do you think you're going?